Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm going to use my Gypsy Oracle and the Yin Yang Oracle to see what messages Spirit has for you, and I'm going to clarify with the Tarot to see what's coming through for you guys today. So, thank you so much. If it resonates, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, let's see. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. You have the Foe and you have the Doctor card. This is very interesting. Now, keep in mind the Gypsy Oracle is a very dramatic deck, right? The pictures are very dramatic, right? But the meaning of the cards doesn't have to be so literal. It's like with all cards, right? I feel like there could be a particular person that does not actually care about you. And a good way for you to tell is how you feel after you're around them or while you're around them, when you talk about them, when you think about this person. You can tell that this person does not have your best interests at heart. And this is something that Spirit is wanting you to keep in mind. This is the energy of a person who you feel drained after being around them. You feel overwhelmed. You feel like you need healing, like you need, you may not realize that this person, we're going to see more clues as things come out, but there could be a person, a lot of people that are very envious of you. This has been coming out for Leos for a long, long time. There's a huge transformation, a huge awakening. A lot of Leos are going through. You're really realizing things. You're really seeing things for what it is. And somebody who's like a doctor, right? That should be someone that is like respected and someone that is, trustworthy and has ethics and all of this, right? A reliable, figure in your life. Really, it's a fake with this Foe energy. So that could be something to pay attention to. It's like a person that, they say all these nice things. They say all these nice things, but then they say something that's like, whoa, okay, so what is that supposed to be insane? Like, you can tell they're not really celebrating your successes. There is a little hint of a smile when you talk about something that is, good or not good for you. It's like they're almost excited about it. There is this energy, and you could be realizing here that you're making changes. You're making healthy changes. And this person, they don't like this very much. They have something negative to say. They're putting like this negative frame around how you got to this positive healing or something like that. But something like that to watch out for, because those are the things where it's like they're not motivated. They're not going places in their life. They don't want to make healthy changes. They don't want to have healthy relationships. And, you are making these changes. So that's something that's very telling of a person. If they feel like they are entitled to things, for you to think a certain way, be a certain way, do certain things for them, that's, you're living your life for you. They should be living their life for them. So there's something very interesting about that. Yeah, you have the Thief and then you have the Death card here. The Death card looks so scary on this. Relax. There's somebody here that energetically they're trying to take from you. They're trying to take from you. They're trying to take away good experiences, that you could have. They're trying to take away from your accomplishments. things that you've done. They're always trying to remind you of this negativity. This is something to watch out for. This is something that's going to become more and more clear to you, that there's certain people. I knew this surprise card was going to come out. When I picked up this deck, I saw the surprise card earlier. I thought, we got this surprise coming. Something is coming here. I feel like it's a good surprise. I feel like this is a good change for you, because you're going to become aware of this. It's almost like all of these different ways, 4 different ways that someone can betray you. You know, they can pretend to be a friend, right? They can be like someone who is being a fake friend, and they want to come around. You know, it's like this person is all dressed up here. Like, okay, now they want to come around. But where were they when you were down? You know, they weren't really there for you. And it's the person that gossips about you behind their back. They want to hear about your, you know, your shortcomings so they can tell other people about it. And they're always twisting things around. And you notice this because this person talks a lot about other people in a negative light here. And it's like someone that just turns something positive into something negative. Like, oh, now things are going well for you. Instead of being excited, they're kind of like reminding you of how you're not giving back to charity or something. Like, what? You know, this is a person that's just envious. They're just jealous, and that's that. You know, you have the doctor energy here, which is someone who will give you advice that they don't think is good advice because they don't want good things to come for you. There are people that do this. There's people that they feel like they have some type of authority, and so they use this over you. Their own insecurities, their own emotions, they make it like your problem what their emotions are. There is an energy of somebody who would take from you. They would take from you. They would steal from you. You cannot trust this person. You have heard or caught or seen evidence of them doing this to other people. If you don't trust these kind of people, if you feel uneasy around someone, you know, then this is your signal, right? And that it really, and spiritually as well, some people don't realize that they are, you know, taking your energy here. And this is something that you need to say, enough is enough. I'm not allowing this in any form. And this is where you're getting this surprise here. This is where you're getting, and you know, this is, you know, something here about, he's caught all these fish here. And that's the thing with manifestation. Is this a surprise, but it isn't at the same time, but it is, you know? Because it's like, obviously he went here with the net to catch the fish. But at the same time, when you catch all of these fish, it is a surprise, and it's a beautiful surprise, and it's something exciting. So this is something that you've been working towards, that you've been wanting, and it's something that's been a challenge because people don't realize, and people are out here and they're asking for a meal, right? And you could have been a person who was asking for a meal, and you didn't realize this, you know, figuratively in your life in different ways. And you realize, no, I'm not going to ask for a meal anymore. Instead, I'm going to learn how to fish, and I'm going to do this myself. And this is the law of attraction. It's going to show you in this 3D reality with the physical results of, yes, you learned how to fish. Things are starting to happen for you that are a good surprise, but that you have been wanting for a long, long time. And then you have this lover card. So, you know, if you're wanting love, that's here for you too. This is something, it could be a very romantic gesture that also comes in addition to this beautiful surprise. How nice would that be, right? This card always reminds me of A Walk in the Clouds. If you haven't seen that movie, what are you doing with your life? Keanu Reeves, so magical. So magical. Okay, let's see about this foe. Because the thing is right now, it's like the universe wants you to see all of those things and remove all of those things. And now there is space in your life for these blessings. So you're creating space. Some of you have already done this, but then there could be some time before the manifestation comes in, and then you're tempted to give people another chance to give in, to slide back into old behaviors because you're thinking of other people and not putting yourself first because of a lot of different things, right? So this reading is kind of talking about, no, you need to protect yourself. You need to put yourself first here, because when you're doing good, when you're glowing, when you're thriving, you know, you just naturally give so much to everyone. That's what it is to be a Leo here. Okay, so you have this distance, retreat, or time out card here. So there could be some people that you have already distanced yourself from. Are they going to be reaching back out? Are you thinking of reaching back out? Are you thinking of bending? Are you thinking of giving in? Some of you, look at this, closed off, guarded resistance here. Some of you have taken a stand on something, on someone that tried to have authority over you and they don't deserve to. And this person could remind you, there could be reflections of people that it's like stemming from your childhood, stemming from things that happened a long, long time ago that you were too young or didn't realize. And so you didn't heal it. So you held on to it and you allowed these people that represented the characteristics of this other people, person, whatever, into your life because it was familiar, right? So there is something here where you have been recognizing this, and then you have karma and balance here. Because it's like you want to come into balance because there has been, look at this, there has been disharmony, there has been sabotage. Look, there's guilt, here's triggers. People are trying to play on conflict. People are trying to play on that. And then look at this card here, fate. Divine intervention. The divine is coming in and you're having this balancing, you're having this blessing, you're having this a beautiful surprise that's coming in. That's what this lightning is hitting this tree is about. This is about a change that's coming in for you that you've been wanting and working towards for so very long. It's time for this. Higher self activation. Look at how beautiful this is. It's kind of like people have no idea. People have no idea, lack doubts. People are like doubting things about you. People are going to see that there is no way that you are going to be, you know, in this control, in this tactics. You're not going to be in this again. You know, you have receive, you have opportunities, you have freedom, you have leap. You've been having dreams of this. You've been hoping that this is going to happen, and it's going to happen. This is going to happen. That's why this is coming out now. This is a whole new, you know, change that's coming in for you here. I feel like a lot of people are going to be really surprised. A lot of people are going to severely regret the way that they treated you, because a lot of you are going to have some success that's like in an unpredictable way. That's like an unsuspected thing. So there's something here that you maybe have like plans for that's going to go really well for you. Wow, I caught him. You have the Queen of Swords and then you have the Hermit. Yeah. So the Queen of Swords is like, hey, either you did your inner work, your healing, either you're in alignment with this whole universe and your inner being, or you're out of here. You're protecting your own healing. You could be isolating yourself and ending situations and saying, hey, you know, you're going to be very vigilant about who you allow into your life and who you don't allow into your life. And good for you. You deserve that. You 100% deserve that. This is energy of standing up for yourself and doing what you believe is right within you. And that's the thing, is like you have the answers within you. If there is a question on whether or not you're making the right call, within you is the right answer. It's not outside sources. Other people are questioning you and now you're feeling guilty and now you're not sure. You know, this is like not something that, there's something here of like other people judging and the way that things have always been done, and you're doing something in a different way and other people don't get it. But actually what you're doing is actually a very healthy response, and you're going to know because of how you feel. When you line up with this decision and you're not listening to anyone else, you're listening to yourself, you're out into nature, you check back in with yourself, you're going to feel like glowing so good about this decision. But then other people are kind of coming in your ear saying all of these different things, and then this is like changing, making you feel this disharmony here. That it's like you don't deserve this disharmony. Yeah. You have the 5 of Cups, you have the 7 of Swords. It's like, yeah, you've been disappointed, you've been disappointed, you've been disappointed. And everybody's kind of coming at you here with what you should be doing. No. What do they know? You have Temperance, and then you have the Knight of Cups. So there is a healing taking place, and there is love coming towards you. And that's exactly what, we got from this deck. The Lover. Yeah. Someone is coming forward. You're not going to be alone anymore in this fight. Some of you have been alone for a long time, and you're not going to be alone anymore. You're not going to be in a place of instability anymore. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to be able to celebrate. Okay? Wow. Wedding, stability. Some of you thought, oh, it's never going to happen for me. Doesn't this look exactly like this card, right? No, it is going to happen for you. It is. Wow. Beautiful. Let's see this, anything else about this karma? Because some of you could be really worried about how something is going to go that you're trying to free yourself from, that has been taking a lot of energy, that has been ruling over your life, that has been not allowing you to be this free, right? And you deserve to be free. Magician. You're manifesting something really amazing here. So don't think about, oh, well, this should have to be done, or this should have to be legally, I probably need to do this. This kind of stuff never happens. There's something really amazing that's coming in for you, and you already feel it. You already know it. Line up with it, because you're doing this. I feel like there's going to be a lot of worry that's going to turn out for nothing. Something that you're waiting on, the outcome is going to turn out to be in your favor. So Spirit wants you to know that. I know this is reminding me, they're reminding me now of when I lived somewhere where it was not a good place to live. I had to get out of there. I rushed to get into that lease, to get out of a relationship that was not healthy. And that situation was a very bad situation. I had to leave where I was living, and I just signed that lease. I was only there for 2 months. And you know what? I said, you know what? I know there's no way that they're going to, give me my security deposit back, that they're going to let me break this lease. But actually, I believe that it's going to happen. And what do you know? I called my landlord, and he did. He let me break the lease. He gave me my security deposit back. And that was that. So, you never know. This is something that the Spirit is saying, like, you can line up with something and it can happen. We create our own reality here. Even if something you feel like is set in stone and there's no way, like, how are you going to get out of a lease agreement? Legally, I signed this document saying, no, I would have to pay them 2 months rent to break my lease early. And I definitely wouldn't get my security deposit back. But I actually didn't have to do any of that. And I did get the money back. So you never know exactly. Okay, sorry, Leo. Something was coming up on my screen. I was trying to click it out, and I clicked pause by accident. But okay, so there's something really amazing that's coming in for you. That is your fate for this to happen. And something that you're worried about is going to end up going in your favor. But it's like kind of like this energy of the surprises don't stop there. With this surprise card and then this love, it's like the universe is like, okay, now it's time to flip this switch here, and now it's time for shockingly good things to happen for Leo. It's been a long time coming, and this is what happens when you heal your inner child, when you take ownership over your own life, when you make changes that are best for you, when you value yourself and you do the work to get into alignment. You know, when you take ownership over, you know, your own vibration, right? And your own ability to co-create with this universe here. There's something really amazing that's happening for you. You may see something, you may have like a vision, and you think you see like an angel or something, or you think you see like a beautiful bird like flying by or something. There's like a sign that something is over and you're about to be free. It's like a long fight, and it's like you don't know, okay, you're going to be victorious, but there is something here where there is like a finalization. So there is a healing that needs to take place and a freedom. And you're going to be able to do that freedom, but you still may feel a little bit of this guilt of this, you know, which is not really genuinely your fault. It's kind of like feeling guilty for the thief. You know, if you have to take someone to court, right, because they robbed you, but then it's like they get convicted and it's like, okay, it's over. The fight is over and now I'm free, right? But at the same time, you may feel guilty for this person. But it's not, you know, you didn't do anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's kind of this weird kind of an energy here that, you know, yeah, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Wow. You have this, I'm like, wow, this is it, this is it. There's something here. It's like somebody left you out in the cold, but you feel bad about it. You know, it's very, you know, you have a very big heart. And look at this, dark night of the soul, you know, but it's like you're getting out of it, and it's so quick. It's so much quicker than you think. You know what I'm saying? And you have the King and Queen of Wands because you're in balance. This is your divine feminine and your divine masculine energy. So this is why this is happening so quickly. This is why this new offer of love is coming in. All these beautiful things, these new opportunities, this quick movement forward here. Yeah. This love with the Six of Swords and the Six of Cups, you're going in a new direction. It's like, yeah, you have to leave things behind. You know, and that's difficult. That can be sad. Things are not going to be the same as they were before. They're just not. But at the same time, look at how much you have gained. You know, look at the direction that you're going. Look at everything that you have overcome. Look at all that you have triumphed over. Look at the transition that you have made. Look at the dedication that you have put and how much beauty is coming into your life, and love as well. It could really be with a Pisces person here. It doesn't have to be. I mean, it keeps going. Now we have the Eight of Wands, blah, blah, blah. This could be a soulmate. Okay, this could be a person that you have a really strong connection with. Could be from a past life. You know, a lot of you have been wanting something beautiful to happen. And it's like you've been doing the work. So that's why this is going to happen. This is why this is going to come in. And it's like you saw this reading for a reason, you know, because Spirit wants you to know that you're going to do it. You know, you may be the only person in your family that has overcome this. Maybe the only person that you know that has gotten to this point, right? There's something here about you being singled out, but that's about to be a good thing that you're singled out. And it was a really good thing that Spirit revealed to you all of these people that you couldn't trust before, so that you could get that out of the way. So this would not sabotage your beautiful blessings, right? And so you could recognize that in other people when they come towards you, because the way that you're shining, this elevation that you have, you know, this is causing people to kind of come out of the woodwork to try to trick you, to try to betray you, you know. So this is very important. This difficult time was very important. You're going to see that. You will soon see that. So I'm going to get one of these little animal cards. Moose, wisdom. Wow. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. What? Your ancestors speak through you. You know much. Yowza. It's like, yeah, you have the right answers. And it's like, there may not be a logical way, or like everyone else is like, oh, the law doesn't do this, you know? And it's like, well, actually, you're going to find your way around the law. And well, it does work that way. I can't tell you how many times I've had that happen for me. Oh, you need the title to a car to be able to sell a car. Well, you know, even if somebody passed away and it's their car and blah, blah, blah. Well, I had that to deal with, and actually, the people at the dealership were so nice about it. And they're like, you don't need it. I was like, what? And everybody can't explain it. I looked it up online. I think it's supposed to be illegal, but guess what? I did it. You know? So it was like, it would have been a problem, you know, because it's like, what am I going to do with this situation here that just now it's my responsibility, right? So there's something here that other people, they'll try to talk you out of your dreams. You know, everything that's in this world is because somebody believed it enough to make it here in this 3D reality. That's all that it really is. That's it. And so miracles don't happen that often because not a lot of people believe in them. But it's like, actually, everything is a miracle. The fact that we're even here is a miracle, you know. Every day that you wake up is a miracle. You know, we could go on and on with this kind of stuff. And you should see everything as a miracle because, you know, you have a lot of miracles that are coming in for you. The universe is so ready. They're so ready. The universe, angels, spirit guides, your ancestors, they cannot wait for someone to get in this alignment of this kind of love, you know, so that they can just bless us. So we can just be this living example for the others of this earth, you know? And that's what Leo is all about. And that's what you're doing here. I'm so excited for these beautiful blessings for you, okay? Okay. So I hope this resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.